Hey, y'all already know. I'm talking about them Canes today, man. Listen, that's the last one I ain't talked about on this page right here. Now the book, all college teams, but you got Florida. I think I talked about them yesterday. I did. Florida State, I talked about them. UCF, I talked about them, which that don't look like UCF. And then now you got the Canes. I'm going to talk about them today. I got more Florida teams I'm going to talk about, but them the big four. Did I do South Florida? I think I did talk about South Florida. Yeah, I did. I did. So I got FAU and FIU left. Missy Willard. Yeah, I got to change back. I got to wait 14 days. I think I'm getting close to 14 days. I'm on like 10 or 11 or 12, something like that, where I can switch it back. Y'all, they got Miami ranked number 3 in the ACC. They only got Florida State and Clemson over them. That's sitting pretty good. And you know that's because that quarterback came. You know that's because the QB there. Mario Cristobal, second season there. He's 12-13, which he could have had more wins. He won 7 games. They say he could have won 8 or 9 games this past year. So that's really on him. Run the Table Sports TV. Man, I was trying to shake something, but it didn't shake. So I got to run it back. I got to flip it back. I got to wait till 14 days go by. I think I'm on day 11 or 12, something like that. Now I'm going to switch the name to something else. You know it got to be football. But, yo, all right. Mario Cristobal, he got to come through this season. What they talking about? Let me see what they talking about with him. They say with reports pegging his overall income at, ooh-wee, that boy balling. Doggy balling. Which brought the Hurricanes a 5-7 record. Has to be under pressure this season. He under pressure, but he got a quarterback that's going to shake some. TMFB, hey, you know I'm going back. V. Smith, you say, hey, Colin, yes, the QB makes the game. He do. And Cam going to give that pop, pop, pop. And see, that's all my barber, because my barber liked the Canes. He was like, that's all we was missing was a quarterback. So, I feel they got that. Well, I know they got that this year. And then let me see. They say the overview for them, the potential for a big season is there on paper, but a lot of newcomers are going to have to live up to their reputation. The main one going to live up to it is Cam. Cam finna do them boys. See, the quarterback last year threw 19 TDs and 12 picks. Cam don't throw picks like that. So Cam finna get out there and ball. Now, they say that they have 6 starters on offense, 4 on defense coming back, plus a punter and a kicker. But Cam is a starter. So Cam coming back. Then they running back, Damian Martinez. He came from Oregon State, so that's a starter. So what they say is 6. So that's 7. That's 7-8 right there. Their O-line is a mixture of sophomores and juniors. So that O-line going, you know, they probably did their thing last year. Did solid. Y'all, this thing finna get real. This thing finna get real nice. Now, let's look at Miami's schedule last year. They lost to Georgia Tech barely. So they should have won. That's 8. Probably could have beat North Carolina. That's 9. Yeah, they had 7 games. That's 9. They beat Clemson 2 overtimes. That was good. They beat Virginia overtime. Lost to Florida State. That could have been 10. Lost to Auburn. That could... Hey, Miami might do something, y'all. Miami could have something real... that thing going real strong. They have both their top receivers coming back. Both their wide receivers. So I know Xavier happy because he had 85 catches last year. Jacoby George, I know he had 57. So them boys finna ball. They running backs. They want one of their running backs come back. He had over 100 carries. Plus they got Damian, who you know he a baller. Miami look good, y'all. Let's look at their schedule. They got Florida. That's going to be a tough game. Point blank period. That's going to be the Florida boys getting at it. Even though some of the boys ain't from Florida, but it's going to be they going to know. JB, you said Cam seems like good people. Yeah. He should ball out this year. So he got Florida. Then he got FAMU. FAMU, they going to beat FAMU. But FAMU got a squad. But y'all ain't going to see it like that. But we in Florida, we know they solid. They going to beat Ball State. So let's say, I don't know what's going to happen with that Florida game. But the next two games, they 7-0. I mean 2-0. They play at South Florida. That's going to be a good game. But I think they got enough to beat South Florida. So that's 3 games out of 4 so far. I don't know what that Florida game going to be. They got Virginia Tech. That's going to be a rough game. They got Cal. I think they'll beat Cal. They got Louisville. That's going to be a tough one. They got Florida State. That's a tough one. And I think the rest of them they'll beat. Even though Georgia Tech barely got them last year, I don't think they'll beat them this year. Duke got a new coach. I don't think they're going to get them. Syracuse, they going to have something to say. So, his real games are Florida, South Florida, because South Florida going to fight hard. They going to want that W. So, Florida, South Florida. Fam going to do their thing, but I don't think they're going to. Virginia Tech, Louisville. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Syracuse. So, they got about 6 games that's going to make or break. But, y'all know Cam could run that thing. Cam could throw that thing. If they had 12 interceptions last year, you can count that as about 10 of them going to end up being touchdowns. So they'll have 29 touchdowns passing and about 2 picks. Because that boy going to ball. And then looking at the running backs. Them boys are balling. Man. And then they say Isaiah Horton supposed to take over for Kobe Young. So that's going to be 3 wide receivers he could throw it to. They say Kobe Young Horton started 2 games as a redshirt freshman last year. And caught 5 games in the bowl game. So he going to get the ball. So he got 3 proven wide receivers. A proven running back. Let me see what they say about the line. Let me see what they say about that old line. Let me see. We know the running back. The running back's solid. He gonna ball. And then they got a true sophomore. He gonna do his thing too. That boy was balling at 3. Ooh! Mark Fletcher. Hey, they finna do their thing, y'all. They got some running backs. They got 3 starters on the line. Jalen, Francis, and Cooper. They returning. But they got a guy transferring from Indiana. Zach Carpenter, and he started 25 games out of 27 games and started his career at Michigan. So, you know, so basically, they got 4 old linemen coming back starting. Miami finna do something, y'all. Dog, this finna be a good football season. I can't lie to y'all, boy. Defense, they say the transfers will play a key role for Miami. They got Akeem. He played in only 2 games last year before he got hurt. So I guess he come back. He going to be good. Ruben Bain, I done heard a lot by him. You know he going to do his thing. They got the cornerback, Darryl Porter. He going to ball. They got a D lineman that had 88 tackles. Let me see. Is he a D lineman or a linebacker? A linebacker. And he rocked number 1. Yeah. Yeah, 88 tackles. So, man, you know he coming back ready. Oh, he got 2 brothers on the team. Twins, look like. All right. And Bain had 7 sacks. Yo, they finna do their thing, man. Defensive backs, Brown and Jaden Harris made the spot stars with, so yeah. Tackles, he started 11 games. He entered, leaving the portal, coming back. Ooh. So they got a newcomer from North Carolina State coming. One from Middle Tennessee. Y'all. The situation look good for Miami. Hey, it look real good for Miami, y'all. If they can beat Florida, South Florida, Virginia Tech, Louisville, Florida State, they pretty much, they should, hey, they got this, man. They got this. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got about 5 to 6 games, but 4 of them really. They can do that, they'll route. Missy Willie, you say, do you think FAMU will have a good season with the changes they have made? I think FAMU, a lot of ballers left, but it's some ballers that stayed. So I think they will have a solid season. I have to look at their schedule and go check out everything, but I think they will have a solid season. Y'all, Miami got everything they need. Miami went and got everything they need. Then they brought in his wide receiver named Josh Trader. He a baller. They got a safety, last name Patterson. He's straight. A D lineman that's gonna probably play. Lightfoot on the edge. He probably got to gain some more weight unless they put him at linebacker. And they got a D lineman named Justin Scott. That boy already 310, so he probably gonna play. Oh, boy. Ooh-wee. And then they say that his old lineman, he got 2 old linemen that are NFL players. So that's looking good. That's looking real good. Miami got a chance to be real special, y'all. I'm just telling you, get your popcorn ready. The first game of the year gonna be on point. They got basically, in the first 4 games, they played 2 at home and 2 away. 2 away. But 2 of them in Florida, so it's like still having a home game. So really, they have, let me tell you how many games they play in Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They play 5 straight games in the state of Florida. 3 of them home and 2 of them away. Then they fly all the way out to Cali. Then I think they got a bye week. Then they got Louisville. So the bye week, when they play Louisville, that came right at time. They need that bye week because Louisville finna do their thing. And they got, I look like, 19. Yeah, then they got Florida State right after that. If they could handle August to October, November will be good for them. So they solid. Miami got something, y'all. They got something. So expect Miami to ball, y'all. Expect Miami to do what they gonna do. They say top newcomers, which we know is Cam Ward. They got Cam Ward. Cam Ward is like that, y'all. Told that boy be balling. Then emerging stars, Ruben Bain, but we know Bain finna ball out. Bain was a true freshman. Woo! Hey, that boy Bain finna ball. And then you know Xavier caught a school record with 85 catches and over 1,000 yards. Oh, he ready. He about to shine this year. Oh, that boy went 8 catches and 193 on Louisville. Oh, yo, Miami finna win some games. Miami look like they want them playoffs. Miami look like they can make the playoffs, y'all. I'm just telling you, look like they can make the playoffs. But like I said, they got about 6 games. They got to come with it. You got to come with every game, but by 6, and they going to be good. I think Miami got something, y'all. Hey, blessings to y'all. I just wanted to holler at y'all and ride out, man. My son want me to go get on that Xbox with him. Not Xbox, that PlayStation. So, y'all, hey, rock with me. I'm finna jump on there. Hey, holla, holla.